I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got us into all kinds of trouble when we were going out. You will recall the incident where you thought it would be such a blast to go to that biker bar out in the desert.
Yeah, that didn't go great.
We had to fight our way out of that place. You're heading into the same kind of situation right now, and you're not gonna have me to pull you out of the fire this time.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table. Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever mutiny champion.
Oh, what a choke slam. Toss them across the ring. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement. Blast off! All the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. And the knee.
The fight being brought right into Wolfgang's front door. Ouch! And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy.
Look at this. Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
What power.
What dominance. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard.
I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Successful attacks have him staggering.
And he's looking completely outmatched in this one. Looking to hit this. Oh, that close Andre out.
Makes it cover.
All five of these competitors still have one mission left in mind. This isn't over yet.
It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action.
What power.
What dominance.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
And now propped up in the corner.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Crank in the head.
Uh-oh. Oh, he flips that around. We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Wolfgang saw it coming. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's going to hurt. Big back. Here we go again. No way Wolfgang recovers from that. And the cover. The Elimination Chamber always makes its presence felt. Only one of these four combatants will leave here victorious. No clue what we're about to see from Frazier in the chamber. Will the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad? Keep your voice down. Getting him right into the corner. Oh, right to the chest. Oh, man. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Inverted face lock. Driven down with an elbow to the heart. Oh, beautiful teamwork. Punch right in the head. Getting positioned on the top rope. Right to the side of the face. He's looking for another exclamation mark. Hudson will come back after that. Here's the pin. We are looking at three superstars who are left to battle inside the chamber. No, 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 no. Absolutely insane. Lift off. Oh, no, went big and pays for it. That misstep could have cost them this match entirely. That should do it right there. He got the shoulder up in time. If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Getting up on top of the pot. Oh, no. Oh, no. This could be big. Scaling the chamber wall. What is the plan here? It can't be good. Oh, no. What's the plan here? I have no idea, but I know it's not good. What's coming next? A back suplex. This is crazy. And he comes in under the rope stack. That has to do it. That has to be enough for the elimination. Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down. Here we go. Just two superstars left. Either one could come out on top in this elimination chamber match. Oh, man. An elbow will break that up. Oh, man, check out this power. Gorilla press slam. Oh! Kick to the stomach. What's he planning for Jensen? Oh, my God, superhuman power. Ouch. Oh, man. A snap. Crackle. Pop. Taking things to the top rope. Elbow drop. Brooks looking helpless to every attack. Brooks is finding no salvation here. Uh-oh. Catches Jensen with a big counter. Oh my gosh, what impact! Up the rope he goes. On to the top of the pod. Please no. Oh no, what impact!
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber, and now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then bake you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easier for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bailey. And their opponents, the Superstar Emily Clark, the Queen, and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. What a headbutt. Vicious.
First.
And that attack was enough to shake up Lexis.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Oh, back of the elbow. Good golly, what a knee.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Uses the edge of the knee.
That's how you establish dominance.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
He just doesn't seem to have any response right now.
Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
Oh, and a knee, and another!
Burying knees into the body.
The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger. Neckbreaker! Power slam!
Directed into the corner.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Russian leg sweep.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Oh, yeah, it's on now. Drops the elbow.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Face first touch. First up top.
Isolating the foot. DDT on the foot.
challenger unable to stay out of harm's way. She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip.
A little cockiness here from Punk. Northern Lights suplex.
Oh. Northern Lights suplex. Thing of beauty.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Being carried around now. Oh, my goodness. Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
If Bayley can just weather this storm, she'll be fine.
And now thrown back into the ring. Oh!
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
DDT! Oh, great wherewithal there. Drop kick. Beautiful. Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time, but eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately, but maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.